we were talking about how people are sometimes saying that they, an atheist, I can't believe you talk to a creationist. And sometimes Christians will say, well, I would never talk to an atheist or someone who believed in Darwinism or anything like that. I think a lot of times the people who are like that are that way because they're insecure in the way that they really believe. I think religion in general gives us a sense of values. Not that you necessarily have to be religious to have values, but those morals and those values came from somewhere. The fact that I'm secure in my faith. I believe that Jesus is the Son of God. I believe He rose from the dead. I believe we'll go to heaven through Him. And because I'm secure in that, I can talk with anybody without getting angry, without getting upset. If you completely disagree with me, that's okay. There's some things that you just know is wrong. Whether you've had any type of religious teaching or values-based teaching of any kind. I think that just naturally there's some things that we know that are wrong. My belief is that we're all made up of four aspects: the physical, the spiritual, the emotional, and the intellectual. And that's what makes up the whole person. I think Christianity in a nutshell is this: to love God and to love people. And if we would come back to that, and of course, our tendency there is, we know that's true. Very few people would argue with that statement. Love God, love people. You might find a few that argue with the love God part, but very few would argue with loving people, yet we don't do it. If you don't take care of your family, you're worse than an unbeliever, the scripture says. So my first priority as a minister should be, and has been, my family. If we would just give in to the love, and love God and love people in every action that we do and everything that we say, then I think it would be a much better world.